Hey there, beautiful souls. If you found your way here, it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, and more than likely it's because like you're in energetic alignment with the frequency of this message and the spirits that are bringing this message. The universe has got some sort of communication for you. First and foremost, I do want to ask a question with my pendulum, and we're going to use this pendulum board. And I am going to ask if those that this message is meant for, will this message find those? The reading that I'm going to do, I will ask, is the reading that I'm going to do today for you, for the collective, is it going to find those that it's truly meant for? Excuse me. Using this board, can you show me, will this reading reach those that it's meant for? You guys see that, how it just started right up? And we've got a yes. So the camera's above my head, so I can't see if you can see it. I'm just kind of hoping that you do. Thank you. Can you stop, please? The viewer, excuse me, you see how it's perfectly still now? The viewer that finds their way here, those viewers this message is for, Spirit, will they receive financial success in the near future? Do you guys see that? Yes, Queen or King. Thank you. Can you stop, please? The viewers that find their way here, are they destined for what is going to be received in the message today? Yes, Queen or King. Thank you. Thank you. Can you stop, please? Can you tell the viewer, those that are dealing with fear of hell and damnation, is there a physical hell where people will burn for eternity? Is there a physical place called hell where they will burn for eternity? It's trying to move side to side, you guys. Can you see it? Is there a physical place where people burn for eternity? Do you guys see it? We've got to know. Hopefully you guys can see that. Thank you. Can you stop, please? It takes a little bit more energy because I can feel the energy pulling on it. It takes a little bit more energy for the pendulum to go from a standing position to going side to side. So that's why sometimes it takes a little bit more to get it to move. In fact, I have found that when I'm speaking to higher frequency energies, that it's harder for the pendulum to move. So yeah, but we did get a no. So there's no such thing. I don't know why. I feel like it's probably because of a conversation I had with a client / friend. She's actually like a very close friend of mine, but she's also a client as well. We were talking about that. So I just felt like I wanted to add that in. But let us see, but get excited because I feel optimistic. I have a lot of excitement. Look, as soon as I say that, the Six of Cups was already on the bottom of the deck. So I am seeing like if you've been feeling blocked creatively, I'm seeing creative blocks being moved, and I'm like really seeing like with the Eight of Wands right here, like I'm really seeing like the creative juices just flowing for you. Also, the Eight of Wands, this is like that kind of get ready, set, go, because there's things are like picking up for you. There's like some sort of takeoff here. There's some travel, communication. Also, too, there may be someone from your past coming in, like communication of some kind, talks with someone that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while, someone from your past. You know, maybe an old friend, or an ex-partner, or just like maybe someone, you know, like an old flame or something like that. But there's like communications from like the past, no matter like whether or not it's someone that you haven't spoken to in a few weeks, or a few months, or a few years. But whatever the case is, like I'm definitely seeing so it's like progress. Something is picking up for you, especially like in work, right? There's going to be an opportunity for you to showcase your skills, showcase your talent. It's like I'm seeing you flex, and I'm seeing something that you've maybe been practicing with the Knight of Pentacles. You've been practicing, working on, dedicated to. You're really impressing someone with some sort of skill or talent that you have. Show me clearly, Spirit, what is the end? I'm going to pull a few cards out first. The first card out here is the Emperor. Oh, we have the Tower. You could be going through a little bit of a Tower moment, or you could be resisting some sort of change. Or there may be some sort of like sudden change going on that you're dealing with. Trying to like you may be like really trying to like have maintain control over your finances, or over some sort of situation, you know, creating some sort of budget or routine. Or you may have someone else that is being very dominating and controlling, maybe a bit of a tyrant over like your finances or where you spend your money. Let's see. And what is above them? All right. So be careful, because I do see a little bit of impatience or impulsivity that some of you could be dealing with. I'm going to take out this oracle deck that I should have already had taken out. But look, if you're gunning for some sort of promotion, or like, you know, you're I'm seeing you being noticed. Okay, I'm noticing in this reading, I'm noticing someone else that's noticing you, right? I see this person that is watching you, noticing you, and noticing like some improvement. You've maybe been like practicing, doing a lot of practice on some sort of skill or talent, or like you maybe have kind of gone in for a job interview, and you might be wondering like what's going to happen with this job, or am I going to get this job? or like there's something here regarding like maybe you're worried about like putting in applications, or there's kind of like missing out on opportunities, or there's like maybe yeah, something along those lines. So I don't want you to, if you're worried about like there's some fears or uncertainties regarding like opportunities that are around you, don't worry, because the right opportunities are going to come to you. What's meant for you will be for you. And it's like, regardless of how much you think you know, there's always opportunities to really expand your knowledge. So you may have gotten comfortable in with like maybe your job or something that you do, like so, like with your work, or this is like gotten comfortable with like some sort of skill or talent, and you may think that you know everything that you need to know, but Spirit's like, you there, because the Queen of Swords is showing up here for what's above you. This is like what's on your head, what's on your mind, that type of thing in the Queen of Swords. So you may think you know everything about something, and Spirit is saying there's always opportunity to expand your knowledge and to improve some skill set. So you may want to like get more serious about like learning as much as you can, and reflecting on where you can expand your knowledge with, you know, some sort of skill set or talent that you may have, or like even at work, you know, like expanding your knowledge on that, on like, or like at work, you know. So like even if like at work you may feel like at your current job, oh well, I already know everything, you know. But Spirit's like there's always room for more. Like even with like when I read tarot, and nobody ever knows everything with tarot. Like there's always different ways of looking at the cards, and like different meanings, and like there's like always something to learn. So like I'm always practicing and studying. Like I eat, sleep, and breathe tarot. Like it's just what I do. And so nobody, I don't care who they are, knows it all. And if somebody like says that they do know it all, that's that about anything, those are people that you don't want to trust anyone who feels like they know everything, because nobody does. And so make sure that you are, you know, still studying, still practicing, still learning, you know. You also may feel like you know everything there is to know about a particular person, and it's like you don't know everything about this particular person. So spending, even though you may think you do, and I don't think you can ever really truly know someone anyways, unless like you're in their mind, in their thoughts 24/7, you know. So like you can always learn more about a person. You know, with the Tower here, and we also have the Temperance with this Alchemist card on the bottom of the deck. Now, the Tower can represent like a turbulent time. So it's like Spirit is saying with this Temperance here and the Tower, to make some sort of turbulent time, like making it work to your advantage with the Tower. So like if you're going through some sort of turbulent time, it's like you need to assess with the Judgment, assess the situation, and then like turn it around. So like taking lemons and turning it into lemonade, you know, transforming a challenging time that you're currently going through and making that work for you. Because you are currently like a magnet for financial opportunities. So like there may be like even a masculine, someone that's giving you a hard time. And so like you may want to like figure out how you can take the situation that you're in and make it work for you. So like if you're, let's just say you are in a relationship with a male, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but let's just say you're in a relationship with a man that is or woman, it doesn't matter, but you're in a relationship with someone, and maybe you're in that relationship because they they provide some sort of financial assistance for you. Okay. So, but you would rather not be in the relationship because maybe it's a very turbulent one. And so Spirit is like saying, take advantage of that opportunity for being in that turbulent situation, like maybe saving up money. That's the kind, that's, I mean, and it doesn't have to be that. It could be like with your job, like, but you need to take time to assess this challenge, some sort of challenge that you're currently going through, to figure out how you can make it work for you. All right, Spirit, tell me more, because that's what the Temperance here is. Like, create a career plan. So Spirit is telling you here, like, you need to you're not going to be able to reach your destination without knowing where you're going, right? So you need to have like a clear plan and then take action accordingly. You know, having clear goals will provide you with a roadmap that will help you stay focused and make better use of your time. So like, you may want to get up and create like some sort of schedule or routine to help you stick to the plan that you have, in order to, like, if you're going through a difficult or chaotic time or a turbulent time, you know, creating a clear plan and to say, okay, well, this is the challenge that I've got to deal with, so this is my plan, and this is what I'm going to do. So if it's creating an exit strategy, you want to make sure that you have your money. You want to make sure that you know where you're going when you leave. So like, you want to have that plan in place, and then start working your plan and taking steps to get through whatever this turbulent, sticky situation is that you're dealing with that tower crossing. Because you will, look, challenging times, you will have divine support. So like, if it's regarding finances and you need like to save money, then the divine is the universe is going to set in place people in your way, or opportunities along your way, to help you make the money that you need in order to leave behind some sort of challenging time. And I'm not saying that's exactly your case. Like, you'll have to figure out how that resonates for you. I'm just giving you examples because this is collective. So that's what I'm saying, because I can't speak to you to know what your specific situation is, but that's what I'm getting. And so Spirit is saying, like, you're going to be supported. There's going to be people that's going to come in that's going to offer you a helping hand, you know, and accept the help. Like, so you may be dealing with a situation where there's a lot of tension right now. Maybe there's some tensions that are rising for you, that could be causing like some conflicts, or, you know, something, some sort of conflicts, maybe someone pushing your buttons. And so you need to take a moment and pause, and then and like really try to bite your tongue, so that you don't, like, you know, so that you don't add to any kind of like argument or conflict. But right now, you may be going through like uprooting your life, or some sort of change, or something here feels turbulent and rocky. And Spirit is saying here with this Knight of Pentacles, like, this is creating this plan, creating this plan of action to overcome some sort of difficult situation that you're dealing with, and then stick to it. It's like the Emperor creating, you know, he like sitting with his men around the round table and discussing, okay, this is what we're going to do, you know, coming up with ideas, coming up with a plan, and then, you know, executing that plan. So that's what you're going to do, because you're like, you're on this journey this journey of birth. So like right now, like you're kind of in the preparing phase of this journey, you know, because you're working towards transforming your dreams into a reality. And know that you know your worth and know how much you're deserving of as you're creating this plan. We've got communication. I literally told you guys immediately I was seeing some communications. So there's some significant, it says this could be something significant you wish to express, or perhaps someone has an important message they would like to share with you. Communication is likely to be important at this time. And I was seeing that with the 8 of Wands. There may be like past clients that you haven't talked to in a while, or like an employer, or this is someone here, you know, that you've been waiting on some sort of communication with. For some of you, it's like a romantic situation where there's some communication that's needed. You've maybe been waiting for communication, or waiting for information, or like waiting for a decision. For some of you, there's some change going on. Look, we've got change is good and safe travels. So like you may be moving or relocating, and it's going to be good, you know. This change that's taking place, you know, where you're packing up, you're traveling, maybe relocating, maybe you're you know, traveling for work, or like this is actually like move and relocation, or like you're could be changing jobs, but this is going to allow you to move forward. So don't be afraid to give it, it says don't be afraid to give up the good to go for something much greater. Be careful too, like the with your spending, because I am seeing and I have seen that with the tarot as well, but I'm also seeing that here with this eating up the money. And it says your resources are either being used ineffectively or unnecessarily. So you're not being effective, or you're just spending things, spending your resources on things that aren't necessary at this time. So you could be spending money quicker than you can, you know, make it. Like there's more going out than there is coming in, or like you're spending it just as quickly as you make it. Like as soon as it comes in, it's gone. So Spirit is telling you to assess your actions before it's too late and there's some sort of loss. So I also too, I'm seeing answers. There's something being resolved, some sort of situation that you're dealing with. There's new information that's going to emerge with your career, and this is bringing exciting opportunities that are going to start to unfold for you. Also focusing on like your physical health, your overall health and wellness, your well-being is significant in with regards to your career, especially if you're wanting to get the most out of your career right now. Look, auspicious time just flipped over. Did you guys see how that just flipped over? And then look, past circles back, and I was seeing that with the 6 of Cups. So we're like finishing where we started, but with this auspicious times, it says you have invited a magical force that aligns with the fortune you desire. Luck is most certainly on your side. Now is your chance to take advantage of this prosperous energy of good fortune. So Spirit is saying, like, look, you are taking like a situation where things may be a little uneasy. There's some, the Tower does represent change, right? There's some sort of change taking place, and or like you're in a difficult situation that you're taking advantage of this though, and turning it and making it work for you. But regardless, there's huge change coming in for you. So really take advantage of all this good ass energy. And we've got the past circles back, and it says past situations or people may appear, and I literally, that's what I was saying, that are impacting your current circumstances. Okay, this gives you an opportunity to address unfinished business and bring healing to the situation once and for all. And I feel like that's too with some communication. With like maybe a friend, a family member, something here from the past. This could be with regards to your career. There's something here reappearing in your life. This may even be like some sort of repeating pattern for you with your finances or your career, and there's going to be an opportunity for you to resolve some sort of repeating pattern in your career or with your finances that's going to set you in a whole new direction altogether. So it's not going to continuously, like if you're constantly finding yourself like spending money as quickly as you make it, or like dealing with just like the same old type of situation, there's an opportunity coming up for you to finally just reassess the situation and kind of shoot out in a whole new direction where you're not going to keep continuously going through this same cycle over and over again. You're going to break free from that. You're going to finally resolve some sort of situation that has been impacting you over and over again from the past. Because look, we've got futile resistance. And so you've been resisting this. Maybe you haven't quite realized just how much you've been resisting it, because maybe you have been doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. But as you, because I'm seeing like you're kind of loosening your grip here, like your spirit is saying like you being open towards like transformation, to this transforming this situation. It's leading you to a path of ease. You're going into this whole new direction that is leading to it that's going to be a lot easier. No more replaying like the same old financial stuff all over again, or like the same old issues, the same old thing, repeating pattern. You're moving towards this whole new path, going in a whole new direction that's going to be a whole lot easier. Less obstacles, no major obstacles anyways. There's you're going to be experiencing minimal struggle. So like if you find that you've been financially struggling, and maybe it's because like money has been going out as quickly as it's coming in, or more has been going out than what's coming in, it's like by you creating a whole new plan and kind of sticking to your budget without resistance, then you're going to have more money, and that things are going to be easier for you. You're not going to have to stress so much. You're not going to have to struggle. But I'm seeing you headed towards more peace. Things are going to feel simpler for you. And there may even be like multiple paths here. But then we circle back here again to the alchemist. And this is where it says that this is a turbulent time with the tower. But you're going to be making this difficult time work for you. Assessing the situation and figuring out how you can turn it around and transform a challenging moment into a golden opportunity. Hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about. So, I see you though actually have the potential to like get recognized and valued by so many people. Like you could go like worldwide here, or like you could be seen by the world, or this is just like you're just kind of expanding. You may even have like a wider audience or a wider reach, or like working for a company that might go global, or like you're going to be seen by people all over the world. Yes. Anyways, babes, this is what I got for you this time. Yesterday, you guys, sorry I didn't get a chance to let you guys know who I felt drawn to get the deck of cards, but I got the person picked out, and I will post that in the community section of my on my channel. So check. I'm not sure what time this video will be uploaded today, but if you get a chance, check the community section sometime this evening, and I'll have on there sometime this evening who I chose out of the comments to give the free deck to, and you can just email me your shipping information if that's you. But anyways, also real quick, you guys, I'm doing another free reading giveaway in 2 weeks. I think it's going to be on the 16th, but I'll have to double check. So I don't have my information here with the date, but in 2 weeks, I'll be doing a free past life reading giveaway. It's a private reading, and it's going to be done on video upload, so you can go back and rewatch it whenever you'd like. But it is something that I'm only doing for subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed and like and comment on as many videos as you feel drawn to watch, because I will randomly choose a video and then randomly choose someone out of the comments to win the reading. I don't know if you guys can hear Abby and Bentley, my doggies. They're like prancing around, whining, because they always know when I'm wrapping up a reading. So anyways, they're ready for me to come give them some lovins. Anyways, I'm gonna go give them some lovins. And if you're looking for your own personal private reading, then please feel free to reach out to me. My info is always in the description box below, and I love you so very much. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.